becomes a true superstar.
This is a match that I've been dying for all night, dog. This is the match everyone has been waiting for all night, and she is the reason why.
I wanted to come out here tonight to talk about a few things. But I want to start off by what happened at the Elimination Chamber. You know, Mickey, before you came around, things were looking pretty good for Nick Aldis. It felt like he was actually enjoying his life, rather than just existing in your shadow. But of course, you had to ruin it for him, didn't you? And Mickey, you can't blame me for that. You got yourself to blame for everything. Because I tell Nick what he likes to hear, and he loves it. I might have used him, but there's not a man in this world that wouldn't love to be used by a woman like me. It's not my fault that Nick fell in love with me or that he couldn't resist me. He couldn't get his hands off of me. He couldn't get enough of this pink sugar cookie. Even the most powerful men bow down when it comes to a woman like me. But enough of him. I used him. He loved it. And I figured he wasn't that helpful anyways. So now I'm getting rid of him and moving forward. As for Piggy James, I don't really got much to say to you. I mean, you came back. I embarrassed you, and now I'm sending you packing back to the nursing home with a plastic trash bag with all of your belongings. So have fun there. Now let's move on to the important part. It's been a year since I walked into NXT for the first time, so I want everyone to take this chance in and celebrate hottest star on NXT, the Heartbreaker, Rihanna Danae. Now, if you would have asked me 1 year ago where I'd be 1 year later, I would have said I would be standing here with gold around my waist. But I can't lie, things haven't been going according to plan. See, I might have gotten some title opportunities and #1 contender matches, but it always had the same girl in it trying to tear me down to her level every time. And that leads me back all the way to Angela Lee, the girl next door. Angela, well, like I said before, that door is locked, sealed, and shut, because you'll never make it here on NXT, not on my watch. 1 year ago, when I made my in-ring debut, it was against you. But then you started to become all clingy and thought we were becoming besties. But at SummerSlam, I reminded you exactly where I stood and where you belonged. And that's right beneath me. See, Angela, every time I had a big moment, you always tried to be involved, whether it was my debut match, or my match with JJ at Halloween Havoc, then at Evolution, or even my first title match at Crown Jewel. You had to be in the match and ruin it for me. But then I do something smart, and I get myself an opportunity and take the chance, and steal away your win in the Gauntlet match and go on to face Angie at Royal Rumble. But what happens then? Of course the ref would be distracted when I had Angie's shoulders pinned to the ground for the 3 count. But then I said, you know what? That's fine. I have a qualifying match for the Chamber. I'll get another chance at WrestleMania. But then who's in the match again? You guessed it. It's Angela Lee. And she wins with the help of Mickie James. So yeah, Angela, if what I did earlier tonight broke your heart, well then get used to it, bitch, because you've been a pain in the ass this whole year for me. Because if I can't get my hands on that title, then neither can you.
You know what? I'm getting real sick and tired of hearing my name coming out of your mouth. You think I ruined your big moments? Nah, sweetie. You lost the same way you earned, flat on your back.
Do I need to remind you that you lost your match at Elimination Chamber while I won mine? Because, sweetie, it seems like you're the only one that got laid flat on their back like the sore loser you are.
Bitch, please. I took one L and bounced back hotter. I actually acknowledge my losses and own up to them, unlike you, who has to make excuses afterwards. Excuse? But now that you actually won a match, I applaud you. But I just have one question. What is your obsession with me, Rihanna? Because every turn I take, you always happen to be there and blame me when you lose like it's not your fault.
Angela, don't get the story all mixed up. You were the one that requested to be my debut match because you knew that all eyes were and still are on me. So you wanted to share some of my spotlight. But like I said, I reminded you where you belong, and that's beneath me, bitch. And every step of the way, you are always trying to be in my way, one way or another. So let me ask you this now. Who's the obsessed one? Because it sure as hell ain't me.
How about instead of saying I'm beneath you, actually prove it, bitch?
Oh, please, Fangela Flea. I don't need to prove shit to bitches like you. I know I'm better than you and all the champions here in NXT.
Oh yeah, how about you prove it? Me versus you at Wrestlemania.
Oh, Angela, sweetie, see, you're doing it again. Trying to get yourself on the biggest show of them all by requesting yet another match against me. Because that's the only way you'll make it to the show with the year you've had. As for your offer, I'll think about it, but don't hold your breath.
Hardcore country!
Rihanna, that answer doesn't work for me. I'm here to make one thing perfectly clear. Around here, people don't get to dodge fights when it's convenient. And quite frankly, you've been avoiding accountability for a long time. You've manipulated people, stirred up drama everywhere you've gone, and let's not forget you had no problem trying to insert yourself into my personal life by shamelessly flirting with my husband. So don't expect me to have an ounce of sympathy for you. You said you'd think about it. Well, I've already done the thinking for you. At WrestleMania, it will be Angela Lee versus Rihanna Danae. And Rihanna, if you're half as tough as you are loud, this shouldn't be a problem. We're finally going to find out if that pink sugar cookie can actually fight.
Hey, hey, can't you see?
I'm a rockin' southern girl running wild and free.
Hey, I'm walking through the door.
High class style country to the core.
Hardcore country.
Backwoods.
Oh my gosh!